If you're carrying the stress and tension of the day into bedtime, this practice is for you. Together, we'll gently release the tightness from the neck, shoulders, hips, and legs while calming the nervous system and preparing the body for restful sleep. Slow your breath, leave the day behind, and let's begin.
Welcome, I'm Andrea, and this is Yoga Before Bed. Now, as you can see, I am in my pajama bottoms. I just have a t-shirt on, and I wanted to dress like this just to demonstrate to you that you don't need to put on special yoga clothes in order to do a nighttime routine. And in fact, I would probably recommend that you do just have your nighttime lounge clothes on so that you do feel a little bit more rested and relaxed. Because when we put on our active gear, it feels active. When we put on our sleep gear, it feels sleep. So we will just practice in our pajamas and join me on the mat. Come on up to the top of your mat. We'll start in mountain pose. Just allowing yourself to come to rest, standing nice and still, probably for the first time since you got up this morning. Just inhale nice and deeply, take it into the belly. And as you release and relax and exhale, just allow the jaw to drop, allow your shoulders to drop, allow the body to come at rest, and have your arms down by your sides with your palms facing forward. Take another big inhale. And exhale fully and completely as you become nice and still, feeling the ground up against your feet, steady and strong. Taking that exhale, good. Inhale one more nice time, nice and deep. And exhale to softening. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, go ahead and take your arms up overhead. Take a good big stretch up at the top. And exhale. And as you exhale, just float it all the way down. Bend your knees. Drape yourself right over your thighs. Come on into ragdoll. Take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale as you allow yourself to drape right over the thighs and lengthen up the spine. Allow yourself to go soft. That's the way. Take another nice big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Releasing and lengthening. That's the way. Inhale, just come into a half lift. So straighten up your legs. Take your hands to just below your knees. Straighten the arms. Come into a little L shape as you look down at your mat. Take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. One more nice big inhale. And on the exhale now, just release to a forward bend. So keeping the back nice and straight, just have a nice forward bend. Nice and gentle. Take everything slow and easy here. Tap down into a forward fold. And then as you inhale, curl yourself back up to standing. If you need to bend your knees as you come back up to standing, go right ahead and do that. Kick your arms right on up overhead on a big inhale and a big stretch up. Beautiful work. And exhale, float it all the way down once again. Go ahead and bend the knees. And this time you're going to land your hands directly below your shoulders. Step back with the left, step back with the right. Come on into a downward dog. Take a nice big inhale once again. And exhale just to allow the head and neck to bob and chest to bob down toward the mat and allow your neck and head to go soft. Good work. Take another big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. And on your next inhale, go ahead and look up at the top of your mat. Exhale, just tap down with your knees onto your floor, onto the mat. Swing your feet around and come on into the seated position. We're going to be either an easy pose, so you can sit cross-legged if you like to have one foot on top of the other, sort of an fire log position, you can go ahead and do that as well, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're just going to do some nice neck, shoulder work here just to work out any kinks and any tension. So as you're sitting here, just stack your head up over your shoulders, shoulders up over your hips, just to get into a good posture. Inhale nice and deep. And on the exhale, now just tip your head forward. Just tip your head forward. There you go. Let it stretch out of the back. There. On your inhale, now you're going to take your head all the way to the back. Exhaling to come all the way forward. Inhale to take your head all the way to the back. Go ahead and close your eyes on these movements. Exhale, come all the way forward. Chin to chest. And then inhale, bringing the head back up to neutral. Exhale, now take your right ear to your right shoulder. Just tip your head sideways. Go ahead and do a nice side neck stretch. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, take it to the left. Just take any note where you have be pinching or grabbing. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, take it to the right. Just allow the head to hang and really give it a good stretch on the left side. Inhaling, come back to center. Exhaling, taking the left ear to the left shoulder. Give a good right side neck stretch. Inhale, come back up to center. On your next exhale, now just turn and look over your right shoulder. Just moving the neck, keeping the shoulders nice and square. Inhale to center. Exhale, take it to the left. Just looking out over the left shoulder. Dropping the shoulders. Inhaling to come to center. Exhale, take it to the right. One more time. Just have a look over your shoulder as far as you can. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, take it to the left. And inhale, come back to center. Inhale and exhale fully and completely. Good. Inhale once again to sit up nice and tall. And now we'll do some nice neck rolls. On the exhale, just tip your head forward. Inhale now to circle your head around to the back, either direction. And exhale as you bring the head towards the front. Okay, so it's hanging back down in front. Stop there, reverse direction. Inhale to take your head all the way to the back. Exhale, come all the way forward. Just notice where you have any pinching or grabbing along the way. Stop there, reverse direction. Inhale, taking the head all the way to the back. Exhaling, come all the way forward. That's the way. Good. Really feel that beautiful neck stretch out. Stop there. Once again, reverse direction. Inhale, taking the head all the way to the back. And exhaling as we come all the way forward. And now inhale to bring the head back up to neutral, back up to the starting position. And exhale fully and completely. Beautiful work. Let's work through some nice core. So once again, you can be seated in easy pose with your legs crossed, which is probably easiest to do at this position for these different poses. Go ahead and take your arms out to your side. Inhale them straight on up overhead. Take a big reach up at the top. Exhale, take your right hand down to the mat and crest your left arm overhead. Just give a nice side body stretch here. Keep both your sits bones on the mat as you take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Inhale to straighten up the left arm. Pick yourself up to center with the right. Exhaling to take the left palm down to the mat, cresting the right arm overhead. So just a nice slight side bend. Easy pose with a side bend. Big inhale. Then a full, complete exhale. Inhaling now to straighten up the right arm once again. Pulling yourself up to center with the left arm. And on the next exhale, take your left hand down to your right knee. Swing your right arm behind you and follow with your gaze. So we'll do an easy pose with a simple twist. Big inhale once you get here to be sit up nice and tall. Exhaling fully and completely. Inhale now, take your arms parallel to the floor. Helicopter the right hand over to the left knee. Swing the left arm behind and follow with the gaze. Beautiful work. Take another big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. And now come back to center on an inhale. And take your arms right on up overhead. Exhale now to come forward. Come on to easy pose with a forward fold. So keep your back nice and straight. We're going to hinge forward from the hips. Walk it forward to as far as you can go. And once you've got to about as far as you can go, go ahead and allow your head and neck to go soft at that point. Good. Now inhale deeply into the low back and belly here. And exhale fully and completely just to release any tension out of the low back and the hip area. And the knees, the hips. Just release the legs, release any tension out of the body as much as possible. Another nice big inhale. And a full, complete exhale as you release, release, release. That's the way. Beautiful. And on the next inhale now, walk your hands back. Come on up to sitting. And exhale fully and completely. Now from here, we're going to take the bottom leg and we're going to bring it to the top. So we're going to just change up the pitch on our hips. If we always do these postures with sitting the one way, we'll become unbalanced. So whatever we do to one side, we always like to do the other in yoga. So go ahead and just take your legs and switch them around. And let's repeat the sequence. Take your arms out to your side. Inhale them up overhead. Take a nice big stretch up at the top. Exhale, take it down to the left side this time to start. Land the left palm on the mat and rest your right arm overhead. Keep both sits bones on the mat. We don't want you to lean over. We want you to keep it upright, but just bending at the waist. That's the way. Good. Inhale now to straighten up the right arm. Pull the left arm up to center as well. Exhaling to take the right palm down to the mat. Press the left arm overhead. Take another big inhale. And if you're able to look up at the sky, that's great. If that's not available to you, you just keep looking straight ahead. Either way is good. Inhale now to straighten up the left arm. Pull yourself up to center. Exhale now to take the right hand down to the left knee. Swing the left arm behind and follow with your gaze. Come on back into the easy pose with a twist. Big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Inhale now, the arms parallel to the floor. Helicopter the left hand over to the right knee. Swing the right arm behind. Follow with the gaze. And inhale nice and tall when you get here. And a full, complete exhale. And inhaling, coming back to center. Taking the arms right on up overhead. Stretch it on up at the top. Exhale to hinge forward from the hips and come in into the easy pose with a forward fold. Taking your time as you walk your hands forward and allowing your head and neck just to go soft when you get down to as far as you can go. On your next inhale, take it deeply into the low back and belly. Create lots of space in the hip joints. And exhaling to take all the tension out of the hips and the knees, the head, the shoulders. Just release and relax in the front. Let's linger here for one more cycle of breath on a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Release. That's the way. Beautiful work. Go ahead on your next inhale. Walk your hands back. Come on up to sitting. And exhale it out. Beautiful. Go ahead and straighten your legs out. Give them a little tap out after they've been sitting in easy pose. And now swing your feet around. Now meet you on all fours. Come on into the tabletop position. We're going to loosen up our spine before we have a nice, beautiful sleep tonight. Once you get on to all fours, just want you to double check that your hands are directly below the shoulders and the knees are directly below your hips. As you inhale, you're going to lengthen up the spine, looking straight down the mat. Exhale, keeping the elbows nice and soft as we work through the cat-cows. On your next inhale, now drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale to curl your forehead down toward your thighs, really pressing into the mat and arch your back up to the sky. Inhale to drop the belly, lift the head, come on into cow. Exhale to curl it down. That's the way. Curl it all the way in. Pressing into the mat as you arch your back up to the sky. Tuck in the tailbone. Inhale, release. Drop the belly, lift the head. And exhaling to curl forward. Good. Pressing into the mat as you arch your back up to the sky. Tuck in the tailbone and pull your navel up toward your spine. Good. And inhale, release to neutral. And exhale fully and completely. Now from here, go ahead and take your left knee and place it right in the middle of your mat. Take your right knee and tuck it in behind the left knee. Walk your hands back. As you walk your hands back, start to lower yourself down onto your heels a little bit. Now you may only get down to about this far, which is just fine because you're really going to be opening up the SI joint in through the left hip on this pose. Go ahead and drape yourself right over your thighs if it's available to you, and allow your head and neck to go soft. That's the way. Either way, I want you to take a nice deep breath deeply into the low back and belly. Exhaling to release all the tension out of the left hip as much as possible. Inhaling nice and deep once again. And exhaling fully and completely. Beautiful work. Inhale now to walk your hands forward, landing them below your shoulders. And now untuck the right knee out from behind the left knee. Come back into tabletop. Inhale deeply once again as you lengthen up. Exhale now to place your right knee in the center of the mat and tuck your left leg in behind, your left knee in behind. And now once again, start to walk your hands back as you come into a nice deep sciatic stretch. I believe they also call this a shoelace pose, but I'll call it a sciatic stretch. If you can work your way down to the elbows, that's fine. If once again, as I say, if you can't make it past this point, you're getting a really good stretch in the sciatic, no matter where you get to. So go ahead and just meet yourself where you're at. And once you get down to about as far as you can go, you just allow the head and neck to go soft. Take those big inhales now deeply in the low back and belly. Exhaling fully and completely as you release, release, release. That's the way. Take another big inhale. And a full, complete exhale as you release, release, release. Beautiful work. Go ahead, inhale now to land your hands directly below your shoulders once again. And untuck the left knee out from behind the right knee. Beautiful. Go ahead now and just walk your knees back slightly. Bring your shoulders up over your hands and just lower yourself down to the mat. Nice and gentle. Come on down to your tummy. Now you're going to position your hands so they're directly below your shoulders once again, and we're going to swoop up into a cobra. So on the inhale, take your nose up toward the sky. That's right. Nice little cobra. Nothing serious. Exhale, come forward. Beautiful. Inhale, swoop the nose up toward the sky, pressing up slightly. Letting your hips and legs just be nice and released and relaxed out behind you. Exhaling to come forward. Inhale once again, swoop the nose up toward the sky. Pressing up slightly, just to give you a little bit of release in the low back. And exhaling to come forward. Now keep your hands just right where they are. Take a big inhale. Keep the elbows tucked in tight to the body. On the exhale, press up, press up, press up. Come all the way back onto your haunches. So tap your big toes together. We're going to come into child's pose. Go ahead and take your knees out to a comfortable position. Drape yourself right over the thighs. Bring your forehead to the mat. Or you can stack your hands and just place your forehead on your mat. Or place your forehead on your hands, whichever you like. You may also bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your forehead to the floor. And just curl yourself right over the legs. It's very relaxing. Take big inhales into the low back and belly, really creating lots of space in the lower back. And exhaling to release any tension of the body as much as possible. Big inhales and full, complete exhales. Release, release, release. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, come on back up to all fours. And take your feet out to the side, swing your legs around, come on into sitting, and we're going to make our way onto our back. So as you come down onto your back, you can either bend your knees or have them straight, tuck in your chin, just work your way down. If you need to grip with your elbows on the way down, you may certainly go ahead and do that. Just come right on back into your back. Good. Take a big inhale and a full, complete exhale as you come into corpse pose. So now as we come into corpse pose, just allow your arms to be down by your sides. Have your palms facing up to the sky. Pick up your left foot slightly, pull your toes towards you, and land your left heel. Pick up your right foot slightly, pull your toes towards you, and then land your right heel. And now just allow your feet to be released and relaxed Taking those big inhales in deeply into the belly. Full, complete exhale. And from here, we're going to go into a happy baby. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, you're going to kick your feet right on up overhead. That's the way. Shine the soles of your feet to the sky. Now take your feet out to the sides. Bring your arms up to on the sides of the legs and just place your fingertips on the soles of your feet. Inhale and exhaling as we pull the feet down towards the body. That's the way. Now make sure you keep your low back right on the mat. Keep looking straight up at the sky. And just allow this very deep hip opener by taking those nice deep inhales and full complete exhales. Release, release, release. That's the way. Take another big inhale. And on the exhale, go ahead and just bring the feet together. Lower your feet down to the mat in front and go ahead and straighten out your legs once again. Now from here, we're going to go into a fish pose. We're going to release any tension out of the shoulders a little more and open up the chest area as well. So go ahead and bend your left knee. Roll yourself slightly over to the right side and tuck your left hand in under your left hip, palm side down. Roll the body up, down over the arm. Straighten out the left leg. Bend the right knee. Roll yourself slightly to the left side. Slip your right hand underneath the body, palm side down, and then straighten your leg out over the arm as well. Good. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, now you're going to press up onto your elbows and exhale, take your head to the back and place the crown of your head on the mat. Take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Take another deep inhalation. And a full, complete exhalation. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift the head up, take the elbows out to the side, lower yourself back down to the mat, and release your arms out from underneath the body. Come on back into corpse pose. Good work. Take another big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Release, release, release. That's the way. Now from here, go ahead and bend your knees, bringing your feet flat to the floor. Unweight yourself slightly. Pick up the tailbone and then press your low back into the mat and then inhale to release. Exhale it out. Good. We're going to go into what I call the windshield wiper twist. Now you're going to take a step forward with the left foot and a step forward with the right foot. So your feet aren't completely tucked in close to the body. They're a little bit of a distance away. Take your hands out to and your arms out to the sides at a 45-degree, palms facing down. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, now you're just going to tip your knees over to the right side. Just tip your knees to the right side. Good. Now, to put some weight onto your hands, if it's available to you, you're going to pick up your right leg. Place your right ankle on top of the left knee and allow the weight of the the right leg to pull that left knee down just a little bit more. So keep the shoulders firmly placed on the mat, keeping your arms firmly placed on the floor as well. Just twisting the lower body, taking the tension out of that big muscle, that big hip muscle. Good. Take another big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. And on your next inhale, go ahead and release the left knee out from underneath the right ankle. Bring the knees back up to center, and on the exhale, take them to the left side. Take your knees to the left side. And now once again, pressing down with your hands just to give yourself a little bit of stability there as you pick up your left leg and place the left ankle on the right knee. Once again, keeping the shoulders firmly placed on the mat. You're just twisting the lower body here. Take another big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Release, release, release. And let's linger here for one more cycle of breath on a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Release, release, release. Beautiful work. Go ahead now on your next inhale, release the right knee out from underneath the left leg and bring the knees back up to center. And now walk your knees back toward the body. Once again, press down your feet, unweight your lower back, pull the tailbone up toward the sky and press your lower back onto the mat. Then inhale to a big release. Good work. Exhale it out. Take another big inhale. And on the next exhale, now bring both your knees to your chest. Bring both your knees to your chest. Interlace your fingers across the tops of both knees. And on the exhale, pull those knees down towards you. I'm going to straighten out the spine after doing those nice twists. Take another big inhale. And on the exhale, pulling those knees in towards you just a little more. So you'll feel that natural resistance point. And on the exhales, we just pull those knees in a little bit more. So keep looking straight up at the sky, keeping the tailbone firmly on the mat. Big inhales and exhales to pull those knees in towards you. Good. Take another big inhale. And now on your exhale, keeping your fingers firmly placed across the tops of your knees, press your knees away from the body so that's straightening out the arms and it's putting a little bit of a tug, a little bit of a stretch on the upper back. Take another big inhale. And exhaling to bring the knees back down towards the body. And now inhaling to land your feet on the mat, straighten your legs out in front, come on back into corpse pose. Arms down by your sides, palms facing up on a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Release, release, release. Take those nice deep inhalations into the belly. And exhaling fully and completely. And you may certainly stay here in corpse pose for as long as you like, just allowing the body to come to rest, giving it the indications that it's time for sleep. We're taking all the tension out of the body, wishing you a wonderful evening. You may certainly move to your bed at any time you feel you want to. And you're more than welcome, of course, to just hang out in corpse pose for as long as you like. Have a good night.
I hope you're feeling lighter, calmer, and ready for a peaceful night's sleep. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. Sweet dreams, and thank you for practicing with me.